This is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on Pokemon Moon. I am here in the middle of a ferocious battle with a Metapod, which I should be able to win. There we go. Finally, I defeated, I think that was the final boss of the game. Anyway, so I'm making my way through, some pretty flowers right now, but there's Pokemon absolutely everywhere, and I know I should battle them to level them up, but I want to go and kind of explore a little bit. So I went back to the shop, and I bought a bunch of repels, and so this should allow me to wander around. How do I just oh, there we go, use this item. There we go, I use the repel. So that means that for a little while, I think it either makes it so no Pokemon will kind of attack me randomly, or at least much less Pokemon will get me in, like the just kind of the random battles that happen. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a little hole. Did you see that? Ah, there we go. Found an escape rope as well. Is this like a whole cave? Well, look at this, I found like a whole secret area down here. There we go, look. Tips and tricks, strategies for Pokemon Moon. All secret areas revealed, Easter egg zones. This is quite cool. I don't think there's anything else here. And oh, the repel like wore off already. So I don't know if I need it in the cave. Oh, I need it in the cave. Here come the Zubats. Here come the Zubats. Yeah, so I guess I did need it. Oh, literally it is actually a Zubat. It is actually a Zubat. I can't believe that. Yeah, so it looks like I should have used another repel. They don't last very long, do they? And I hardly lasted any time at all. And this is a pretty powerful Zubat as far as Zubats go as well. You know, it's a level 12 Zubat, so it's almost the same level as me. And that bite move can do a lot of damage as well, especially if it makes me flinch. And oh, it's calling in help as well. Really, Zubat? You're gonna make it this difficult for me? Right then, once I defeat the first Zubat, that should allow me to kind of to stop it calling anymore. And I got these Z powers, but I don't think any of these Z powers actually do any damage. I think they're all kind of like, they're just basically stronger versions of all of these moves, and none of them are particularly good, those moves. So I feel like, oh no, and I tapped the wrong Zubat as well. Yeah, so I feel like I should I should probably give the Z Crystal to a different Pokemon. Overall, I've been a little bit disappointed with the Z Crystals overall. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just need to get a better one or something. But yeah, I definitely think I should give it to someone else. And I can't believe we're starting off this video battling Zubats. Like, I can't think of anything worse. That's like the worst thing of Pokemon is battling Zubats. They're frustrating. They're like, there's a million of them. They use that annoying confusion move, the supersonic move. They're just like the worst Pokemon in the world. I don't know. Maybe there's someone out there listening to this video and Zubat is their favorite Pokemon. And if that's true, I want to hear from you. And be honest though, don't say Zubat's your favorite Pokemon if it's not, because I have never asked someone what their favorite Pokemon is and they've gone, oh, don't you just love the Zubats that show up all of the time and are annoying to take out and they look really ugly and weird? And what's that? Something I wants to learn Screech. I don't really care about Screech. Let's just keep the old moves for now. And that move doesn't really matter. I know I wanted to care for Poochie, but I didn't see the option to come up because he's confused right now. No, Pichu's fallen asleep. Hello, Pichu. Wakey, wakey. Right, let's go and switch around to my Growlithe Poochie, just to mainly get rid of the confusion. I think, is he still confused? I'm not sure if he is. I think he might just be okay anyway. I guess they don't stay confused after the fight, but at least I can go and give him something to eat and yeah, give him a little bit of attention, because I haven't given him a huge amount of attention, and he is absolutely adorable. Like, he's one that I'd really love to have as a pet in real life. Like, I'm sure this is something that we've all thought about, like, which Pokemon would we want, you know, in real life to have as a pet? And I think that a Growlithe would definitely be one of my top favorite ones to have as a pet in real life. All right, then, anyway, let's go and use another repel, seeing as the other one didn't last very long. So looks like I can just kind of, once one runs out, just use the other one straight away, but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know about that. Actually, oh, look, the cave keeps going down here. What is this place? This cave just keeps going on and on and on. I thought that was going to be the end of it there. Like, this whole cave system is pretty secret. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be going to. I think I kind of just found this whole cave area down here. I'm definitely glad that I got the went and bought the repels though, because this would have been a bit of an annoying place to be running around and exploring if I didn't have the repels on me. Oh no, I missed that item there, but no worries. Okay, I found a exit to a cave, but where am I now? I'm in I'm in like some random bay. Okay, looks like I made my way down to here. This isn't where I was trying to get to. And looks like I need to be able to surf or swim around there in order to carry on exploring that way. So I think maybe this is going to be a good place to come back to a little bit later on. And I didn't mean to go to this menu. So I'm sorry, Growlithe, you've had more than enough attention today. Right, let's go back to the flowers then. And let's go and carry on. I'm trying to get Lily's Pokemon. I always forget the name of it. Is it like, I always think Dobby, but it's not Dobby, is it? Was it, you know, the little thing that goes pew, 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 that thing. That's kind of basically wandered off, and so we're going to go and, try and save it. So let's go and make my way back out of this cave here. But yeah, I need to remember this place. I might need to come back down here at some point in the future. So where was the exit? I think this is where I entered from, because it's so hidden. Look at that. You can hardly even tell that entrance is there at all. Let's go and use another repel for now. Since we're still making our way through the grass, we can go and grab this. We're getting so many items all over the place. I don't know why I ever need to buy things from shops, seeing as you just kind of get everything you need all over the place anyway. And we can make our way down here, and then there we go. We have arrived. Are you okay? Pew 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 you. Right, can I like just go and carry it back to Lillie now? There we go. And we have now returned it. Oh, you. Pew. Thank you, Stampy. And I should thank Growlithe too. Here, let me at least do this. Oh, look at that. She actually knew which Pokemon it was that did all of the work. I guess it just looked at the first one. You know, I read something interesting in a book once. It seems that the Pokemon called Oricorio changes appearance by feeding on the nectar from different types of flowers. It's not actually evolving, but undergoing a so-called form change. Isn't that interesting? I thought it was anyway. Back in the bag, please, Nebby. I know there aren't many people around to see you here, but that's hardly an excuse. And I guess we should be going now. The professor will probably be worried after the way we just disappeared on him. Right there we go. We're able to rescue Nebby. And we left the area. It looked like there was maybe more to see in that place. Hey, Stampy! Oh, and Lily's with you too. What are you up to, How? I just finished my trial. Hey, Stampy. I want to see if I really learned anything from my trial. Let me battle you again. Whoa, okay, not much warning. I normally like to have a bit more time to prepare before jumping straight into a battle. But right then, let's see if I have learned anything from the trial. And he's got a Pikachu. That's what I want. I want to swap. I'll swap my Pichu for your Pikachu. Just the chubbier version of Pichu, basically. Right then, so it's pretty high level. Level 13, and he does have another Pokemon as well. So let's not take anything for granted. Well, this actually might be a good time to use a Z power. If I use Z Leer, then that's going to get I think it's their defense down a whole bunch, which might actually be really useful. So let's go and use that straight away, and then hopefully the embers will be enough to finish off, and then I can probably just switch around to a different Pokemon, depending on which other Pokemon he has coming next. So I guess this is just like a more powerful Leer. Like, it's not particularly dramatic, so it just says its defense fell as well. It didn't say, like, oh, it fell by loads. It just says the defense fell. So, yeah, it seems like the Z moves aren't as powerful as I first thought they were going to be. You know, I thought they were going to be, like, some crazy big game changer. It just seems like a way to slightly boost, you know, the moves you are already going to do, which I guess is handy, you know, like I'd rather have it than not have it, but I thought it was going to be some super full powerful move, especially as you can only do it like once per battle. Like I thought because it was doing that, it would make it so like it has to be really powerful, but yeah, I guess that's not the case. Anyway, that's him taken out. Let's go and switch over to Diglett, because Diglett would actually be quite a good one to battle Pikachu anyway, because Electric's not very good against ground Pokemon, and also I've not battled as him yet. So right, let's go straight in for his new move, Mud Slap, and there should be definitely enough to finish off Pikachu. But what's Pikachu doing? What was that thing? Okay, it made my attack full. Hopefully this should still be enough to take it out. There we go. Even though it's a higher level than me, that was still enough to finish it off. And whoa! Diglett got a load of experience for that. And oh yeah, it's got its Popolo as well. So let's switch over to my Pichu then, I guess, would be the smartest thing to go against that. Like, I really want to get that, either that Electro Ball move that the Pikachu was using or Thunderbolt or something, because at the moment, like, it's good using Pichu against, you know, water Pokemon and flying Pokemon and stuff, but it's only got Thundershock. So even though it's like super effective, it still doesn't do a huge amount of damage, just because Thundershock doesn't do much damage to start with. So I'm sure I'm going to be able to take it out in 2 or 3 moves, but like if that was like a Thunderbolt or something, then I might be able to take it out in just 1 hit, which of course would be way better. But there we go, 2 hits was fine, and there we go, I have won the battle as well. And Diglett of course leveled up to level 13. Oh man, I want to show off my Pokemon's best side more. You received 280 monies for winning. All right then, where are we going to head off to next? So, you and me both beat the Totem Pokemon, huh, Stampy? Looks like we're getting pretty strong. I wonder if I'll ever be really able to beat my Gramps at this rate. Hey there, Stampy. I knew I could count on you, yeah? Thanks for tracking Lillie down for me. What's this then? Hey-o, you finished your first trial too? I bet you used some styling moves, yeah? Haha, right! Haha. Halaz probably rubbing his hands together in glee right now. Oh yeah! What do you mean? It's all part of the trials, yeah? After you clear one island's trial, you gotta battle the island's kahuna. Taking on the island's kahuna in battle is called the Grand Trial. For someone like me who's researching Pokemon moves, nothing could be better than a chance to see some more fierce Pokemon battles. Woo! I don't know about fierce. I'll be the judge of that. Come back to Licky Island. Catch the tailwind and blast through Route 3. Right then, okay, looks like I'm going to take on Hala himself. That's going to be the Grand Trial and kind of, I guess, what everything on this island's been leading up to. But first, let's take a little bit of a detour. So I don't need to really worry about the repel anymore. And are you going to battle me? Seeing kids like you journeying together with your Pokemon really soothes my soul. Thank you. I'll give you something. Okay, what are you going to give me? Oh, a Soothe Bell. What's that do? I don't know, but I have it now. Let's have a little look in this grass here, because I always feel like when there's random patches of grass, there might be some, like, super rare secret Pokemon inside of them, you know? Like, when there's grass that you have to really go out of your way to get, I always think there might be something good. Or there might just be a Spearow there. And oh, have all my Pokemon been healed up again? Oh, jolly good. Okay, I thought that Growlithe would have been taken out still, but looks like he's healed up and ready to go into battle again. So let's just go and yeah, finish off this Spearow. Then let's just follow the trial. I don't want to battle the Kahuna yet. I feel like I want to do a little bit more leveling up before I go in against him. I don't know. I just don't feel completely ready. And oh no, that's sad. Did you see what happened then? Oh, that was so sad. Spearow called for help, but nobody came. Oh, the poor Spearow hasn't got any friends. It was like, hey, guys, help me out. Guys. Oh, okay. And then just no one showed up. Oh, that's a little bit upsetting, isn't it? All right, then. Anyway, let's go and keep heading down this way. And let's just kind of see what the next area is. And oh, hello. What are you doing? Are you going to battle me? Nope. I am a trainer who uses the red card item. I want to be shaken by your strength. I want to face you when you've shown that you can defeat every trainer on Route 3. Ah, okay. So once I've defeated everyone else, then I should be able to go back and try and give him a battle. I think I've defeated all of the ones I've ran into so far. So it looks like I just need to defeat these last few in this kind of trail down here. And then I should be good to go. Rising Star Joshua. He's only got one Pokemon. Oh, he's got a Growlithe. Growlitheception. Growlithe's all over the place. Right. Whose Growlithe is better? That's the bigger question. Well, who's the higher level? Mine only slightly, though. I think that aren't fire moves just going to be rubbish against it, though. That's all, yeah, not very effective. I think I might just go and switch out and use someone else. So I still don't have a water Pokemon. That's kind of a big gap in my Pokemon. But let's just go and switch over to Miss Stampy Cat, who is just a normal Pokemon, but yeah, should be able to do better than another fire Pokemon, because yeah, fire's just really ineffective against fire, and that battle would have taken forever. So oh wait, I can still use Z power. Oh, okay. I thought I could only give the crystals to one Pokemon, but it looks like I can like have a bunch of the Pokemon with the crystal. Okay, I guess I got a bunch of Normalium crystals then. That's good. So I guess you can probably only equip each Pokemon with one crystal, but you can equip the same crystal to a bunch of different Pokemon, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is just kind of a glorified tackle, basically. It doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but it's probably going to be better than any of my other moves would do by themselves. So yeah, might as well go and use it. And I got burnt. That isn't very good. I might have to switch around again here, actually. Let's go and let's use Bite, maybe. Let's see what Bite does, because Bite's good as well, because it does quite a lot of damage, but it also sometimes makes the other Pokemon flinch, which can be really handy as well. It didn't that time, and oh no, I'm getting burnt as well. I think one more Bite, though, should be enough to finish it off, and then I desperately need to heal up Stampy Cat, because, yeah, he's not very healthy. Well, she, is not very healthy right now. So, right, let's go and make sure we care. For Miss Stampy Cat to get rid of the burn, and yeah, let's go and try and defeat all of the other trainers. I do want to go back and try and battle that one that we saw at the top, because I reckon he's going to be pretty powerful, and that's probably the fastest way to level up your Pokemon. Am I doing this wrong? Am I not using the right thing? What am I supposed to use to get rid of the burn then? Is it this? No. Do I use the comb? How do I get rid of the burn? Do I use the dryer? Do I blow out the fire with the hair dryer? I don't know what I use. Maybe it was this then, and it just kind of takes a while to do. But yeah, saying that probably the fastest way to level up Pokemon is by doing the trainer battles. You know, rather than going up against wild Pokemon, I think I think the best way to do it is by defeating kind of like the more powerful trainers. So yeah, I definitely want to battle him. I don't seem to be able to cure the burn though for some reason. I don't know if I was doing something wrong or using the wrong thing, but I should hopefully just have an item that I can use to heal the burn. Oh no, that was Heal Ball. Is it going to be... Oh, this section here? Have I got anything for it? Antidote can be used to lift the effects. Oh, that's for poison. Or maybe I don't then. Let's just go and use a potion on Miss Stampy Cat for now. And if I just don't bring them out, then we should be okay. Right then, let's keep heading down then. Let's see, are there any more... kind of trainers on this little trail bit down here? So I don't want to get to the end of Route 3 and then realize I haven't defeated all of the other trainers, and then I need to kind of make my way back to defeat him. But it looks like we're definitely getting towards the end of Route 3. There's a few more patches of grass around here. I can't believe how big this island is, actually. The island seems to be absolutely enormous. So let's just go and carry on going for a bit of a wander. Oh, I'm back to Route 1. Oh, wait, this is where I've been before. Is this gonna... Oh, I know where I am. This, like, loops back around to, like, near where my house is, doesn't it? Okay, so we've gone around in, like, one giant big circle by the looks of things. Right, so that's where I'm supposed to go. So that's where the actual festival is. So, as I said, I don't want to do that battle yet. I want to do a little bit of leveling up first, then. So, what's in this? Have I been down in this direction down here? I'm not entirely sure. Have I battled you? Okay, she's not battling me, so I think I probably have. Oh, I think, is this what leads down to, I think this leads down to where where Lillie and the professor live. I think that's like leads down to there. That's where like the lab is. So yeah, I don't need to worry about going down there. So yeah, let's just go back up to Route 3 and make sure we defeat everyone there. Just to level up my Pokemon, and then I can go and try and do the final trial in the next episode. So I think there was one other person that I run past. So once I defeated that last trial, that's kind of what opened up all of these different barriers. So I think that I can now kind of go back through that way. And I've no idea what this person's saying, but to be honest, I was hoping that they were going to end up giving me something, but they didn't. Right then, have I battled everyone on Route 3, or have I missed someone? Let's go and speak to him and see if he's going to battle me now. Yeah, there we go. I've done it. Let's go and do a battle then. I should have probably gone and healed up a little bit first, but let's give this a go. He says he's a red card user, and I have literally no idea what that means. But let's see if we're going to be able to defeat him then, shall we? What's he got? He's got a rock ruff. These are pretty cute as well. Not as cute as my Growlithe, I don't think. I don't know, matter of opinion, but I prefer my Growlithe. I don't know if that's just because it is my Growlithe. And it's level 13, so it is pretty powerful, but I reckon I shouldn't have any problem against it. But he does have another Pokemon as well, and we don't know what what that's going to be. So hopefully Growlithe is going to be enough to defeat it. And it just didn't move, it just threw like a bunch of rocks in the air, and I don't know if they're going to start like dropping down. Oh look, it used the red card. Oh, what's that? Oh, it switched out my Pokemon. Okay. It's like an item it uses, and then it can switch my Pokemon. Well, to be honest, I kind of wanted to switch Pokemon anyway, just to be someone different. So that may have actually ended up helping me a little bit. So let's go and use, let's just try and see if there's anything I have which is effective against Rockruff. That didn't do very good. Let's try and use Metal Claw maybe, and let's see if that's able to do more damage. It seems to be pretty powerful, to be honest. I would actually kind of quite like it if he did that red card move again. No, wait a minute. I found an effective move. So let's go and use the Metal Claw again. That should be enough to defeat Rockruff. Oh no, he used a potion. He's full of the items today, isn't he? Look at him. He's using everything. This still might be enough to almost defeat him. There we go. It was enough. It was enough to completely take him out. So I can switch away from my Diglett now because he's getting pretty damaged. But let's see what he's going to be using next. Oh, he's going to be using Slowpoke. Let's switch over to... Would Pichu be quite good against Slowpoke? I haven't battled with Bowie in forever, have I? At first, that was like the only Pokemon I used, but yeah, I haven't really battled with them for ages. But yeah, I think because Slowpokes, I think is it like Psychic and Water, I believe. So hopefully, Thundershock should be pretty effective. But then again, he's probably going to use his red card and switch around the Pokemon anyway. But you see what I mean? Like, it's super effective, but it still just doesn't do like a huge amount of damage just because it doesn't do like a big amount of damage anyway. And that red card was actually really annoying because it brought out a fire Pokemon now, which really isn't going to do very much damage against it. So tell you what, if you're going to switch away, I'm just going to go and just switch straight back again. That is a really annoying thing though, isn't it? That red card. I wonder if that's something that I can get, if that's something that I can use against other Pokemon. Like I imagine that would be like a really good move to use online, like in a real battle against players, because so much of those battles are about switching out Pokemon. Like anytime I've done an actual battle against a real person in Pokemon, we're just non-stop switching Pokemon. It's like the battle of switching Pokemon. Like every now and then we use a move, but it's mainly just like you switch Pokemon, they switch Pokemon, you switch Pokemon, you know, just for that rock, paper, scissors, you know, type of gameplay where, you know, you want to be using the Pokemon which is more effective against them. And oh look, they're really like curing them as well. This person's just using loads and loads of items. Normally, like the random trainers you run into, normally they don't bother using items very much. But anyway, let's go and switch over to Bowie, because Bowie should be pretty effective against Slowpoke as well, and Pichu's asleep as well, so not going to be hugely effective. But you can see that there's those rocks on the ground, and I think it makes it that so that whenever I switch to a new Pokemon, I kind of just get damaged anyway. So yeah, it didn't do a crazy amount of damage, but it's still a little bit annoying. I don't know why Bowie doesn't stay flying, but there we go. I was able to win. That was actually a surprisingly difficult battle, all things considered. But I now know that I have defeated all of the Pokemon at Route 3, and I can learn a new move. So let's get rid of Charm. Yeah, that just lowers their attack. So let's get rid of Charm. Now we can do Thunder Wave. I believe Thunder Wave's the one that just paralyzes the other Pokemon, which is actually a really good move to do. T wants to learn Draining Kiss. Should we forget an old move? T's another Pokemon I very rarely fight as. So let's get rid of... let's get rid of Stun Spore, I think. So I don't use a Stun Spore very much. Let's go and get rid of that. And yeah, we can have Draining Kiss instead. And there we go. I was able to defeat them. And whoa, I got almost like 1,000 monies as well for that. So not too bad whatsoever. So not only did I level up, but I got a bunch of money as well. It was a fine battle. My heart feels as light and clear as the blue sky that appears after a storm passes through. This is my proof of the battle between your team and my own. A red card. Take it, my strong friend. There we go. He gave me the red card, so I guess I can use this to kind of do what he was doing and make other people switch around. The effects of the red card are as I illustrated to you in battle. You will likely find other trainers like me on the routes of Alola searching for strength. Challenging them together with your Pokemon would not be a bad reason to take a journey. All right then, so we're pretty much done for this island now. I think I've seen most of it. There's, of course, like, I haven't gone in the water yet. I don't have a water Pokemon yet. But yeah, in terms of the land, I think I've pretty much explored the entire island. So the final thing to do is to go and do the kind of the final trial and see if I can defeat the Kahuna. And that is exactly what I'm going to be doing in the next episode. And speaking of the next episode, there's going to be a link to that down in the description below if you want to go and watch it straight away, as well as a playlist so you can go and watch through all of the episodes in one go. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!